In a world full of murder, Blah found himself lost, wondering why. Why was I brought into a world of hate? He would continually ask himself throughout his daily experiences. His heart only knew love and could not see why he was still alive. Blah walked each day watching over his shoulder. Then one day he stumbled across a kid alone on the beach covered in crusty sand from being wet and instantly dried from the ocean breeze. The kid's hair was white as snow, but he would soon find out it was only sand and ice stuck in place. But in this kid, he only saw joy and a vibrant aura. Blah did not see hate, nor the gaze of mischievous evilness he was so accustomed to seeing every day on his journeys. Blah did not know what to think of this kid. Was it just a front to lure in unsuspected victims to commit heinous crimes of violence? Blah heard a voice echo through his head. "Just go, you got it, and I have you." Blah continued on his walk towards the kid who was roughly 40 yards away. When Blah got 15 yards into what seemed like an endless walk, his mind was racing trying to figure this kid out, watching his body language. The kid did not notice Blah and continued singing and what seemed like sharpening a spear. While Blah was focusing on the kid, he forgot to watch his surroundings. In a flash, Blah smelt death nearby, you know when you're near an old person on the bus and smell rusty iron. As soon as he caught a good whiff of this, he spun around and saw a middle-aged male with a dagger approaching him at a fast pace. Blah flinched to prepare himself for battle, something he grew too familiar with. But when he got his guard ready, the kid yelled, "To your left!" Blah then took a step back, and in a flash, another man went to stab Blah in the side, but he missed. Due to the slight step back Blah took when he heard the kid warning, the two men fell onto one another's blade, resulting in both their lives being taken by one another. As each man took their last breath, Blah did not hesitate to shrug it off and continued to make his way towards the kid who was still preparing his spear. This is how things were in these days. Blah took a look behind him and soaked in what just happened, and took a sigh of relief and gave thanks mentally. Blah looked forward and the kid looked up at Blah, still with the same cheerful energy as he had earlier, looked up at Blah and let off a friendly smirk. Blah, still puzzled, asked the kid, "Who are you with?" The kid replied, "No one."